Coming up on this edition of MHS Rewind, we'll take a closer look at the changed schedules. We'll visit the Vietnam War Memorial that visited Morgan County, and we'll take a look at all the new faces in the MHS staff, as well as the musical production coming this fall.
In sports, we'll hit the course to check in on the girls' golf team. We'll take a look at this upcoming season for both Martinsville football and cheer team. And we'll also see what the cross-country team has in store for us this fall. Good afternoon, MHS. I'm Quinn Sparenblatt.
And I'm Maddox Dilley. We'll have all these stories and more coming up next on MHS Rewind.
There will be an MCTA meeting after school in Auditorium B on Wednesday, August 28th at 3 p.m. It is encouraged that all members attend if possible.
Any boy or girl interested in swimming should attend a call-out meeting on Thursday, August 29th at 6 p.m. in the pool. New head coach Adam Chamberlain is eager to get the athletes into the pool for the 2024 season. Athletes and parents are welcome to attend the meeting, and the first workout will occur on Tuesday, September 3rd at 3. A completed physical and registration and final form should take place before participation.
Last week, Morgan County had the honor of hosting the Vietnam War Memorial known as The Wall, as well as a very important veteran to our country. Blake Roth, Hank Fields, and yours truly have the story.
Ask any soldier of any military branch and they'll tell you all the same. Freedom is not free. Many have fought and died for our nation in times of great turmoil. While some may have forgotten this, there are those who remember, and those people have taken great lengths in order to be able to share the wall that heals, not only across Morgan County, but as well as the rest of our great nation.
All of those men and women that are on that wall gave their lives so that we could be free today.
Many schools across the state have sent groups of students to visit the wall, as the wall has been scheduled for Morgan County as its only Indiana stop for the foreseeable future. This is not only a great honor for the people of Morgan County, but it is a great honor for all the students and administrators of our school who helped construct this great monument.
So for it to be in Martinsville, Indiana is great. I mean, there's groups coming from all areas of the state and things like that. So for Martinsville to host it and our students to be able to do that, it's just quite an honor.
Not only does this monument to American sacrifice give hope and love to the communities who have lost certain loved ones to these times of turmoil, but also to inspire generations, whether to join the military brotherhood or to help out our returned heroes who have sacrificed everything for our great nation.
That's what we want to teach the kids. We've got to pass the torch to the next generation. Don't take it for granted.
Not only is it the duty of every soldier to be ready to sacrifice everything they have and love to protect those they will never know, it is also the duty of those people, the American citizens, to honor, respect, and revere those who have allowed them to live a prosperous and fulfilling life. For Blake Roth, Hank Fields, and the rest of the MHS Rewind crew, I am Quinn Sparenblatt.
MHS has 10 new teachers this year. Nick Tutterow, Gavin Long, and Isaac Gillum spent this week getting to know some of them.
Alexa Enoch is kicking off her first year teaching MHS Rewind.
That's something I love to do. I like working with kids, so I thought I would take over the program.
Enoch has also been coaching cheerleading at the high school for 6 years. She went to college at Indiana University and still works part-time at Wish TV Channel 8.
I'm just looking forward to a great year, and I'm happy to be here.
Jessica Taylor is beginning her first year at MHS as one of the 2 new art teachers.
I think art is amazing. It teaches us what it means to be human. It gets us a place to be safe and create.
Taylor is also the department chair for the GA department as well as the 3D art teacher.
Come and see me, take some art classes.
Hilda Trampke is our other brand new art teacher. Trampke started off at Vincennes studying technical theaters and transferred to Indiana State to get her art education degree.
I enjoy creating my own art. I like to paint, I like to sew. I just like creating things with my hands.
There are 7 other teachers giving MHS 10 new teachers this year. Make sure to give them a warm welcome. For Nick Tutterow, Gavin Long, and the rest of the MHS Rewind, I'm Isaac Gillum.
Red Blue Crew shirts are available for pickup in room 128.
Friday night's game is home against Bloomington South. The theme is Shrek Night. Get out of our swamp. The first 40 in the student section will receive a free Shrek shirt.
Students are taking the stage for Phantom of the Opera, the new play coming to the MHS Auditorium this fall, and we got the chance to get an inside look on how the play is currently going.
Students are taking the stage for Phantom of the Opera, the new play coming to the Martinsville High School Auditorium this fall. There is probably one of the largest orchestras we've had in the pit for this show. Some really intense scenery.
When asked about what viewers might be able to expect, here's what some individuals working on the show had to say.
This show has never been on the Martinsville stage. They've done a lot of really great shows, but this one is huge and it has never been done on the stage. As a matter of fact, I think we are only one of 3 high schools in the United States that are putting the show on currently.
There's a lot of quirkiness to it. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of dark and spooky themes, but there's also happy moments, which kind of bring in those 2 aspects of of just like a really detailed musical. So
I think this will be the best musical that Martinsville has ever done, and I'm not just saying that because it's a good musical. We're going to put lots and lots of money into this show, and I think just alone the show itself is going to be pretty incredible. There's going to be lots of work, a big cast, very talented cast. I think it'll be a great show. Yeah.
Additionally, since the scope of the show is so big, you can expect to see the show played out a few more times than other shows in the past.
We're doing actually 6 shows instead of our typical 4, so giving everyone an extra chance to come.
The show plays November 8th, 9th, 15th, and 16th at 7 p.m., and November 10th and 17th at 3 p.m. There are some other surprises in store for the show, so make sure to stay tuned. For MHS Rewind, I'm Kellen Moore.
It is not too late to join the robotics team. Come be part of a fun group of engineers as we build, program, and strategize the ultimate competition bot and represent MHS in this year's VEX high-stakes games. More information can be found on the Google Classroom. The code is XLFIGHT. Robotics meet right after school in the robotics room Monday and Wednesday this week. Hope to see you there.
Martinsville High School recently made the switch from trimesters to semesters. Figure out how, when, and why they did it.
How's the switch affecting me? Well, took a lot of preparation with scheduling.
A lot of work for us to switch from trimesters to semesters initially. A lot of work on the back end, computer-wise, thinking about where to place classes, how many classes we needed.
Staff worked hard in order to get the transition smooth as best they could.
There's some advantages, disadvantages, some things the kids are having to get used to. Like I say, and getting feedback from them and the teachers, you can tell there's more classes in the day.
It's been a huge adjustment for the staff. It has also been a big adjustment with the sophomores, juniors, and seniors.
It's a big change, and we understand that and appreciate the support and the patience of the faculty and staff and students.
Students will have more opportunities to take other classes and see a lot of different teachers throughout the whole day. For MHS Rewind, I'm Cadence Tinsley.
East Sports Club will begin meeting after school from 3 to 4 p.m. Tuesdays and Thursdays in room 136C. The first meeting will be September 3rd. Those who come to practice will need a ride home. If a student has any questions, they can contact Mr. Akerson in room 118.
And your activities for the day. Girls soccer at home at 7 and tennis at home at 7 as well.
Birthdays today: Elijah Kaufman, Brian Fortier, Wyatt Fulford, and Rihanna Hacker. Happy birthday, guys.
And taking a look at the athletic side of things, we'll hand it off to Maya Lewis for the fall sports.
Thanks, guys. Artesian sports have hit the ground running this fall season. It's that time of the year. The Artesians kicked off the football season with a big win over Bedford North Lawrence. Maddox Stilley and Liam Ralph have this story.
As the fall season rolls in, the MHS football team is back in business. The boys traveled to Bedford last Friday and secured a 50-7 win over the Stars. That victory is a great way to start their season, and they're going to need a lot more games like that to reach their goals.
I think we can go all the way. I think we should be able to win our sectional. We haven't won that in a hot minute. And I think we should, of course, be able to win the conference.
I think we're a bunch of dogs, so I don't see a reason why we couldn't win the state championship.
Not only do they expect their team to make big jumps this year, but they each have their own personal set of goals to lead the way.
All state, all conference, obviously, that comes with being all state. And just to better my reactions on the field and not get mad every time I make mistakes.
All state, and obviously just be the best teammate I can be.
Over the summer, the Artesians Leadership Council met every week to discuss their goals and how each person can become a better leader.
I feel like it's improved. I feel like everyone's very close. Everyone has a bond. We've all been around each other for a long time, from elementary school to now.
All of us love each other. We're one big family and one brotherhood.
The Artesians will host Bloomington South this Friday night at Sidewoods Field for the biggest rivalry game of the season. For Liam Ralph and MHS Rewind, I'm Maddox Dilly.
Girls golf is excited to be on the course and practicing hard for matches. Take a look.
Coach Dearlove and multiple players have said that they hope to win sectionals this year.
I'm excited for our girls just to have a positive season. We have goals whenever we start the season, and that's to be in the top half of the conference. Plainfield and Franklin are always really good, but to be in that top 3 or top 4 of conference is a goal of ours, and then to get out of the sectional.
All of the girls have their own goals they strive to achieve this year. Fallon Conway is hoping to break 80, and Jocelyn Mercer is hoping to shoot for par.
My favorite thing about golf is definitely my drives. I've used to be really bad at my drives, but I've accomplished my really good drives, so my drives.
Coach Dearlove talked about Olivia Hiddle and said she couldn't break 65, but she kept practicing and now her latest was 44. Dearlove helps his players strive for their goals as a team and individually. For MHS Rewind, I'm Kaylee Maxwell.
Cross country has high expectations for the season. Let's see what they have to say.
The boys and girls cross country teams have hit the track hard and have big goals for this season.
I think it's going to be awesome. I mean, we have a neat group. We're growing. We have 10 girls, 11 guys, so we have more numbers than usual. I think this team's going to surprise you. I really do. I think that we have some talented runners. And so, I mean, obviously, our goal is to make it to the regionals as a team.
The team's goal is really to have great team spirit this year and to really come together as a team, because in past we might have gotten records, but we haven't been a team. So this year's really on building that team spirit.
I think for the girls, our main goal is to run fast and have some fun.
The cross-country teams are looking great this season. Their goal of making it to regionals is very possible for this group. For MHS Rewind, I'm Addison Ford.
Volleyball is a very senior-heavy team, and they're looking to improve their record from last year. Addison Ford and myself show you more.
Our girls' volleyball team has been hard at work in the gym and in the weight room since early June in preparation for this season. Head coach Kelsey Patrick has very high hopes for this season.
I think that we will be a more competitive team than we have been in the past few years. I'm excited to see how the girls work through the tougher times in the season and kind of stride out with a positive ending.
This enthusiasm and confidence is shown in the players as well.
I think this season is going to be our best season yet.
In preparation for the season, the girls have been going back to the basics in order to better their skills.
We worked a lot on fundamentals. Our coach tells us every day that we can't play volleyball without knowing our fundamentals.
This is a very exciting team to watch. Their next home game is September 3rd. Come support your Lady Artesian volleyball team. For MHS Rewind, I'm Addison Ford.
All of the cheerleaders have been practicing hard for football season. Let's see what they're doing to get ready.
The MHS cheerleaders have been practicing hard for this football season. Coach Cheatham states that she is excited to see her girls perform at a game. This year, we have a new JV coach. She's excited to go from coaching at middle school to now high school JV.
My favorite thing about coaching is the relationships. I absolutely love the girls. I've known most of them since they were in 7th grade, but I've been able to just develop a good relationship with them, and they're just a lot of fun.
I'm excited to do everything with everyone on the cheer team. Everyone on the cheer team is so fun to be with. Lots of team bonding is what coaches really like to see. The cheerleaders themselves also like team bonding. It's what really brings them together as a team. We hope to see all of you Artesians come and support our cheerleaders and football team. For MHS Rewind, I'm Mia Boyd.
Boys and girls soccer have kicked off their season. Ruby Merle spoke with both teams on how the season is going so far.
Boys and girls soccer are both coming off a winning season and looking to improve and have high expectations.
No, they work really hard. Like I said, I can't give them enough credit. I'm really hard on them, and I think a lot of times they don't realize how much I appreciate the hard work that they put in. And like I said, I think this, it's going to pay off. When you do the right thing and work hard 100% of the time, good things will happen. And there's something about this year that I have a feeling that this is our year. So.
Leading scorer for the Artesians, junior Charlie Rollins has some big goals for himself and the team this season.
I want to try to get to 20 goal contributions this year. I was at, I think, like 17 last year, so 20 to 25 would be nice. But as a team, I just want to get as far as we can in like sectionals and maybe get to regionals and make a push there and just do overall good as a team.
As for senior Sean McDougall, him and the rest of his fellow seniors like to keep the positivity up and encourage the underclassmen.
I think the seniors have we like to keep a positive energy and a positive vibe around to kind of keep everybody. I mean, you come in a lot for practices and hot days and everything. It can be easy to kind of get down or just not want to be here. So I think we do a good job keeping a good energy and a good vibe with it. And I feel like we provide good guidance for the younger guys out there.
Looking forward to see how the boys are going to progress throughout the season. And as for the girls, Coach Dillbone has high expectations for them as well as he talks about his senior leaders.
Seniors are doing great. We have a very large group of seniors, my largest group ever. I think we have 9 seniors. And most of those play the entire game for us. So we have a great group. They've really stepped up and pushed the young girls. We've got some young girls that have had to step up and play. So they've used their knowledge, their leadership skills, and they're really stepping up to the plate.
Senior Allison Greenwell and junior Kenzie Cohen are excited to step into their leadership role for this young team.
Our practices have gotten a lot better since the summer, and our effort has just been continually getting better, and it's really nice. This season has definitely been different from last season because we've had to be more competitive, and we lost a huge aspect of our team, so we've had to be more aggressive.
Both boys and girls teams started their seasons off early, winning games, and are not going to take their foot off the gas. For MHS Rewind, I'm Ruby Merle.
That does it for sports. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Maya. And that's a wrap on this year's first edition of the MHS Rewind's Newscast. For Quinn Sparenbleck, Maya Lewis, and the rest of the RTV2 class, I'm Maddox Dilly.
Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, remember to enjoy the ride.